Here's my list of god-awful and manga that I don't recommend anyone reading. If you want to ignore my warning, these manga are for mature audience only. You have been warned. Up first is the Friends Eater Classroom. A single high school is forced to take part in a cruel, supernatural game called the Friend Eaters game, where students are selected to eat their friends' body parts in order to survive. This manga takes the beloved subgenre of putting your classmates to sleep forever for survival, and making it worse. This manga's main service is to push the plot along, which causes you from gaining any emotional attachment to any of the characters. So you end up not caring who the f dies in this series, except Ijima. She deserved better. I don't recommend anyone to read this unless disturbing content and gore is your jam. DeadTube truly created a new bar for just grotesque manga. This manga follows a high school camera boy enthusiast, aka whose crush asks him to start filming her, and she manipulates him into helping her make $1 million films on DeadTube. I'm a gorehound inside and out, and I truly thought I was going to love this series for its edgelord content, but the grotesque violence and lack of consistent character development and formulaic arcs really get it for me. The only grain of positivity is the satirical commentary of YouTubers and YouTube as a whole, but it gets utterly lost in this taboo-breaking manga. This is one of those godforsaken horror manga that you genuinely were rooting for it to be great all the way through, because of how unique and fresh the premise is. But no, we can't have nice things. Kikugami is your average high school student who hates his boring, repetitive life and yearns for something new. That is, until magical girls attack his school and his classmates. Now it's up to him and a band of survivors to live through the magical girl apocalypse. This manga has so much wrong with it, and no, I'm not bagging on the magical girl designs are chef's kiss, but I will criticize this over its physics, sexualization of characters who are minors, as well as the redemption arc of a pedo cop who then becomes the comedic relief of the series. The first volume does make my list of good manga that I genuinely want to see as a live action, but the series as a whole, it's just a steaming pile of dog. I'd honestly rather read any other manga than ever have to bear witness to this ever again. Tokyo Red Hood follows an 11-year-old sex worker who's immortal and has an unusual goal to be eaten alive by Mr. Wolf to end her immortal life. You know that it is banned in Australia. I like the concept of taking the original story of Red Riding Hood and giving it a grotesque twist. I don't like that they kept the protagonist as a child. You reading this does not earn you an edgy badge or the highest tolerance for fucked up. It just makes you into a cheese pizza enthusiast. Let me know down in the comments what's the worst manga you've read so far, or any manga that left you traumatized.